So,
questions for Connor, please.
So growing up in Connecticut, did you know about Pitt, Penn State? Did you know before you even got here how big this game is?
growing up, I knew about it. I think the first game I actually ever watched of Pitt was Pitt Notre Dame. It was when they went into triple overtime. And then after that, I really started watching Pitt, but I didn't watch any of the rivalries before we started playing them again.
When did you sort of realize, whether it was when you got here or the first time you guys played Penn State, when did you sort of realize, like, wow, this game is a pretty big deal?
I think I first realized it when we kind of renewed that contract, and you'd see people on social media, the fan base is going at it, and I was like, okay. And then stepping on that field, I mean, you had the crowds going at it, so it was pretty surreal going up there 2 years ago at our home stadium.
Do you have any friends on the Penn State team?
I don't have any friends, no. I think there's one kid from Massachusetts, running back, but other than that, I don't really know anyone on that Penn State team.
What do you remember from that game 2 years ago that you guys won here?
It was loud, great atmosphere. I mean, we had a lot of Pitt fans, a lot of Penn State fans there.
What do you remember about last year?
It was loud, a lot of Pitt fans there, a lot of Penn State fans, a lot of Pitt fans up in the corner.
And how does that affect you on the line when there's all that crowd noise?
I don't think it affects us at all. I think it's we're locked into what we need to do, our assignments, and we kind of just, the O-line worries about what the O-line needs to do.
You talked about it's kind of fun, the fan base is going at it on social media and stuff during this kind of week, and Pitt and Penn State people. I mean, is this one of those weeks you kind of have to watch what you say in the media, just with all the, I guess, heightened emotion from both sides on this rivalry?
I don't have social media, so this is the most social media I've gotten this week. So I don't know what they're saying. I kind of got rid of that when I got to college, so I don't know what they're saying out there.
Why aren't you on social media?
I got schoolwork to prioritize. I think it's a distraction. So, I mean, there's a lot of things going on there. I'd rather just focus on what I need to do.
Did you guys hear the stuff, though, that kind of came out after that game last year, the Akron sort of stuff from their coach and anything like that?
I heard about it, but I really didn't think much of it. I mean, we were just, after that game, we focused on our next game we had to focus on.
When you're in the preseason, some guys talked about how last year they noticed there would be dips in intensities during practice. It's easy to get up for Miami. It's easy to get up for Virginia Tech. In other weeks, not the case. I'm just curious, do you get a better sense that there's more consistent energy level practice this week? And I assume it's not an issue when you're getting ready to play Penn State.
I think for me, and I know the O-line really tries emphasizing on this, is we got to have the same preparation. I mean, we have a thing that we really focus on is having the same preparation each week. We can't focus different from one team to another team. So I think what we're focusing on is just having that same edge every week, whoever we're playing.
How did the new look offensive line grade out after film study from Saturday? The new look offensive line, how did it grade out on film study?
I think we played well. I think we did a lot of things right, but there's, like any game, there's going to be things we have to fix and have to work on.
How much have you seen from Penn State? What can you tell us about their challenge defensively?
We just started watching them today. I mean, they're running the same stuff as last year, so we're going to probably get a little more in depth as it. Probably after this, I'll probably go watch more on them, kind of get a feel for them.
48, Miller, he had a couple sacks against you guys last year up there. I mean, is he one of those pass rushers that it kind of takes the whole line knowing where he is to keep him contained?
I mean, we're going to do what we need to do to focus. I mean, if we get to go against them, then I don't know, we're just doing our jobs. So if it's him, then it's him, but we're just focusing on what we need to do when we play.
What do you guys do to kill time? What will you do to kill time on Saturday? I mean, it's a long time to wait to play football game.
I don't know if we're going to play Monopoly or not. So I don't know. I mean, just kind of stay focused and try not to get too excited or get distracted or anything like that.
Does the prospect of playing a game, I mean, obviously the game is sort of the same for you no matter where and when it happens, but does the prospect of playing a night game that's being nationally televised, is that exciting, interesting, different for you guys?
I mean, that's something we always want to do growing up. I mean, you're a little kid, you turn on the TV and you see two teams going at it. I mean, that's what we play for. That's what you dream of as a little kid. So, I mean, it's something I'm excited for.
Given the importance of a game like this, as a player, is there any extra pressure that comes with it?
This is going to have to be the last question because Connor, I know you have commitments.
Can you repeat that?
Sorry. Given the importance of a game like this, as a player, is there any extra pressure that comes with playing in it?
I don't think so. I mean, every game's important. Every game has pressure. So, I mean, the way we talk about this in the O-line room is it's the next game. It's an important game. It doesn't matter who we're playing. It could be Penn State. It could be whoever we're playing after Penn State. I mean, they're all important.
Connor, thank you.